If you know, you know. And you know Gervonta Tank Davis is back at it. If you ain't putting respect on his name, then best believe he coming for you. Now, I don't have no clue what Timothy Bradley said. He probably had the questions, but he didn't have the answers, Sway. And best believe Gervonta Tank Davis has the answers, because he be hanging out with the problem A-B all day. So he gonna have some type of an answer. Now, he dissed Timothy Bradley by stating, and I quote, "Timothy Bradley could suck a D. It's always an old person hating. He didn't start fighting real opponents till he had 26 fights. Little soft hitting ass. My daughter hit harder than him. Talking about me, but then talk about Purcell versus Salsa. Fuck out of here." And it obviously don't stop here. Y'all know Tank had way more to say. It don't stop and it won't stop. He stated, "All I have is a chain, bubblehead motherfucker. Another person, I will be way richer, and I have more star power, and I'm half his age with less fights." He also stated, "By the way, another sold out show come December 28th in Atlanta against Gamboa, obviously." And he also stated, "Fuck 10. And a fan asked him Bradley was 21 when he crossed the pond to win the title. And Gervonta responded by saying, "And I was 22 years old and 16-0 when I won mine." So talking about accomplishment, Gervonta Davis stating, "I did it way earlier than he did, so what is he talking about? What is he hating on?" So Gervonta Davis feel like Timothy Bradley is just hating because he's not keeping the same energy with everybody. And to top it all off, you know, you gotta save the best for last. So a fan sent Gervonta Tank Davis a video of Amir Khan checking Timothy Bradley by telling him, "Grow your cojones, grow some balls," when he was avoiding Amir Khan at the time. You know, you gotta tell it like it is. Amir Khan was one of the best fighters in the world at the time. Had 2 straps. Timothy Bradley had the other 2. They could have unified for undisputed. However, Timothy Bradley didn't want no smoke with Amir Khan at the time. And that's one fight he stated that he's willing to come out of retirement for. So at the time, obviously, he avoided the fight. And Gervonta Tank Davis responded by saying, "Because Bradley a bitch." So that's how Gervonta Tank Davis feel. Now, what I got to say about this whole commotion is that Timothy Bradley has to keep the same energy with everybody. I mean, you can't praise Tyson Fury while he's ducking Deontay Wilder and ducking the rematch, and turn around and bash Gervonta Tank Davis. While you praising Lomachenko, claiming if he destroys Luke Campbell, which he was not able to do, then he's going to make him pound for pound #1 on his list over Terrence Crawford, his boy. And with friends like that, you don't need no enemies, to be honest with you. But what's funny is he claimed Terrence Crawford ain't fighting nobody. That's why he's finna do that. Meanwhile, he praises Lomachenko for fighting Luke Campbell. And Luke Campbell lost to Linares, the same guy Lomachenko already beat. Luke Campbell only has a gold medalist to solidify his name. We could say the same thing about Terrence Crawford's opponent. He's a gold medalist also. And he's undefeated on top of that, unlike Luke Campbell. However, you don't give Terrence Crawford any credit, but you praise Lomachenko all day. You don't give Gervonta Tank Davis any credit. However, you turn around and praise Tyson Fury, the guy who ducked Deontay Wilder. You give Deontay Wilder no credit, claiming he wild. Tyson Fury beat him, praising Tyson Fury. And then when Deontay Wilder proved y'all wrong and wants the rematch, you ain't giving Deontay Wilder the credit he deserves. So that's what I'm saying with Timothy Bradley. Obviously, he been hanging around with Teddy Atlas too much. So you are who you hang with. And I'm still here who I came with. New media is all media. We're here to take parts and to take over. We back on the map, so be on the lookout for the cookout. Obviously, we see what Timothy Bradley and Gervonta Tank Davis bringing to the cookout. They brought beef. So what are you bringing to the table? Obviously, Andre Ward. If it's him, he's going to bring a knife because he's going to cut that beef with it. And when Gervonta Tank Davis dissed Andre Ward, obviously I had to defend Andre Ward, but you don't even need to defend no Andre Ward because his legacy will live on forever. But Timothy Bradley, on the other hand, he been saying a lot of questionable things as late. So Drop your comments below. Subscribe below if you're trying to get smarter by the minute. If you're trying to get dumber by the second, don't listen to the old media. And follow Lunatoon Boxing for the funniest boxing memes. Follow me at IKTV. All these links will be in the description box below. Subscribe and click on the notification bell to get notified every time we post to go live and to be continued on the next episode of IKTV.